What's up to my Geminis? So I took like 2 days off studying the crypto market and deep cleaning and resting. Let's not play I rested. Anyways, this is your reading from May 18th through May 24th. I'm going to go ahead and pull you an oracle card. Yeah. Insight, guidance, advice for my Geminis. So I took the cover off the microphone. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Keep in mind, it's the new moon right now, and we'll have a full moon on the 26th. Insight, guidance, advice for my Geminis. I feel like I shouldn't have even shuffled. This, I guess, was your card. Beauty Way, which kind of makes sense, I guess. I did have everything set up to do this reading like 2 days ago. So, Gemini. So, dragonfly here. So, feeling good luck, good fortune. Blossoming into being more of yourself. Finding your place in the world. Healing, feeling beautiful. You know, you feel like your chakras are aligned. Number 4. Going to go ahead and do your reading with the Gilded Tarot deck, which is the Rider-Waite setup. Thank you to whoever dropped a like already. Thank you. I kind of want it to be calming. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes you just need to relax. So I try to set the mood and tone for the videos in a relaxed fashion. So thank you, ukulele lover. By the way, I love ukuleles too. Miss playing mine. Insight, guidance, advice for my Geminis. Pluto, I believe, is still retrograde in Capricorn, by the way. But, that shouldn't cause many complications other than, whatever you put out into the universe, you guys are getting back right now. Insight, guidance, advice. Geminis. Alright. 5 of Swords. Being what your oracle card was, usually this is a card I'd say a false victory, but I feel like y'all are coming out of hard times. I don't really feel like it's a false victory. It's just kind of like one of those, like, finally caught a break. Like, finally things are just good. Remember, for some of you guys, this could resonate now or between the 18th or 24th or even after. Everyone experiences different things at different times, even if they're the same things. Temperance. Yeah, I feel like you're coming into the time where you're finding time to, like, utilize your time better. Like, you have free time, you're working, and then you're at home doing your home duties. So it's kind of like, figuring things out, making sure that, you're catering to yourself while catering to everyone else. Hearing finances are balancing out. There's a family situation where things look stressful at home amongst the family. Those things are finally calming down. It's also a card of Sagittarius. And you got the Death card. Scorpio. I feel like if some of you guys were fighting with a Sagittarius, that's done. If you were feeling like it was all give, people were just taking. Like, I feel like you've cut a lot of those people off. Yeah, there's just same type energy for this whole month. Like, people are purging, they're realizing certain things are for them, certain people are for them, and certain things aren't. We will clarify with the Destiny deck to look into things further. There is already, 2 out of 3 cards major arcana. And you got the 4 of Pentacles. Definitely could be starting a savings account, or like holding on to the bit of like stabilization you've found, like staying grounded, staying calm. Like, I almost want to say standing your ground, but it's not in such a like my way or a highway thing. It's just like, you want to keep the things dear to you dear. 9 of Swords. You're focused on yourself. You're not worried about who's doing what and all that nonsense. I mean, some of you guys probably could use more sleep, but who couldn't? Sleep is where we never want to go to sleep when we're kids, but when we get older, all we want to do is find time to take a cat nap. Then you got that Knight of Swords, which is a 10 of Swords. So yeah, like, I feel like in the future now, this, like, the lack of sleep's about to end. The half and the penny pinch is about to end. Like, 8 of Cups, like, we're getting ready to move forward in a lot of places from having to isolate 24/7 and, not really connect with people. I think a lot of people are having issues being isolated. It's almost like some people you're seeing too much of because you're isolated. And then at the same time, like, we can't go anywhere. So it's just feeling like everything is kind of all bad sometimes. Like, it's almost like we're on restrictions. The world grounded us. Alright, so we're gonna get some clarification on some things. 5 of Swords. It's almost midnight. It's almost midnight where I am, so I'm gonna assume you're mountain time. It's like 11:45 at night. I'm actually just doing this read tonight, and I'll probably go to bed. 5 of Swords. Get more about this 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Same, Colorado. 4 of Cups. Clarifying the 5 of Swords. You might, hate to say it, for some of you guys just ended a relationship not too long ago. Maybe within 4 months. And I feel like your reaction to it was like finally, which I get that. I ended a relationship about 5-6 months ago, so I wouldn't say I ended. In the end, it was mutual, though. Let's just put it that way. Like, I had a relationship not work out. I left it in 2021. Temperance. What's the temperance card? It's nothing to be sorry about. I'm not upset about it. I was when it happened, but I was in a state of confusion and had been taking care of a whole community for months, so I escaped it. Breaking up was for the it was good for both of us. Well, at least I would like to think it was good for both of us. It was good for me. Temperance. 9 of Pentacles. Good card to have. Yeah, I feel like you're doing what's good for you. You're investing in yourself. You're starting to take care of things. It's kind of like a sense of putting you first. Like paying attention to what you need. And for some of you guys where it's not a breakup, it could be just walking away from things that aren't for you. Same thing applies. If you're walking away from things that aren't for you, it's because it frees up time to better invest in yourself. Speaking of investments, Doug Elon, because Elon said it's not Dodge Elon, is up in the market. It is taking off. Doesn't take a lot of money to invest. 2 of Cups, clarifying the Death card, which is Scorpio. You got the 6 of Cups. You could be connecting with a friend from the past, just chit-chatting, or like a sister or brother. Like, you know, y'all could have started talking again after not talking for a while. Now, that happens with family sometimes. You know, catching up. Four of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like y'all are definitely investing in something financially, or just like focused on work. 4 plus 8. 12. 3 of Pentacles. Sorry, doing some math here. Yeah, adding up all the pentacles in this read, that's a 3, so definitely, you know, when you're at work, you're working. If you work at home, same thing. If you're into art, creating, but like, it's definitely hard at work. Work is a major focus here. It could even be like working on yourself, like knocking out bad habits, going back to the gym. 9 of Swords. Get some clarification on 9 of Swords. The Queen of Swords, which has a sword. This is a 10 of Swords. A lot of air energy here. Not really picking up another energy though. I just think that's all you, Gemini. But yeah. Making the moves you need to do, you know. Knight of Swords. Clarification, Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's not much to say about the Queen of Swords. Clarifying the 9 of Swords. You got the 9 of Cups here too. That's a 999. Definitely could if you're single, have your eye on somebody. But you know, when you have 9 cups and you have 9 pentacles, you're kind of just good on your own. It's a space of like, I got this, you know, loving yourself. Very good space to be in. Let's see what's at the bottom of the oracle for you guys. The Gatherer. Yeah, so y'all are investing and planting seeds, which that is exactly what everyone should be doing in this time and space. Also, with it getting ready to go into, I think, it's the moon or the sun that's getting ready to go into Gemini, which actually means the season we are entering into is a good time for financial investments. So, hate to sound cliche, but, you know, cryptocurrency and investing in penny stocks, it's popular right now, but it is also astrologically the time for something like that to turn out really good. So, I don't know, take $10, make a couple investments, and see what happens. But I feel you're in a good space, Gemini, so keep that energy. That's about it.